It's Ash from Super Videos back for another video for Season 10 of The Walking Dead. We're specifically going to be looking at Season 10 Episode 3, which is the upcoming episode of The Walking Dead called Ghosts. Now, in this episode, there is a lot of things pointing towards and also a lot of rumors that we're going to see a character death. And so we're going to take a look at who is most likely to die in this episode. If you've watched my other videos, my predictions about this upcoming episode, we know that there's going to be a scenario where Carol is going to be carrying a weapon. She's going to bring it to the border when they meet with Alpha, and she's going to try to shoot Alpha. Now, we know that she's going to be unsuccessful, because if she's successful, then the Whisperer's arc is pretty much over in a way. So I'm leaning more towards Carol actually not being successful in her attempt to kill Alpha. But with that said, given that Carol is a little bit unstable, we do see her eating pills that she probably doesn't have any business taking. We know that she's hallucinating. She sees Henry and maybe other countless people who may have had an impact on her life that are no longer with her. So she's not going to be in a pretty good mental state of mind. So that's going to make her more irrational, and it's gonna lead her towards making decisions that are gonna be bad for the group, and it may actually end up getting someone killed. Now, the big question is, who is going to die? So obviously, the person that's gonna die is most likely gonna be one of the people that's gonna go to the border to meet with Alpha and the Whisperers. Now, based on the pictures and trailer, we know that the people that are gonna be there at the border are gonna be Michonne, Carol, Daryl, Lara, the ex-Savior, and some other background characters. Aside from the background characters, in terms of the people that are left, the person that's gonna die is either Michonne, Carol, Daryl, or Lara. Now, Carol, I don't think Carol is gonna die because obviously she's one of the key characters at this point, and also we've seen scenes with Carol in the future, like scenes that happen in future episodes. So we know she's going to be alive. And if she does, she's not going to get that showdown with Alpha that they've been teasing at and building up. So that's going to be underwhelming and disappointing. So Carol is not going to die. Michonne, also similar scenario. She's one of the key characters. So that's that. And also, we have seen her in future episodes. And we know she's going to leave in season 10. We don't know if she's going to die or not yet, but we know she's going to leave. Now, if she was going to die like this, I would say it's underwhelming for that character. And also, it wouldn't make sense because they haven't really built it up to that. So, Michonne is most likely safe as well. Daryl, let's be honest, they're not killing Daryl. He is pretty much the face of The Walking Dead at this point. So, I think it's a massive risk killing him off in general. But in this episode, I think it's even less likely that they're going to kill him off. So Daryl is most likely safe as well. The person that remains is ex-Savior Lara. Now, she's a recognizable character. She's been there for a long time. And if they want to kill a character that's recognizable, but at the same time doesn't really impact the story too much, she's the one to go. And I think that would make things very, very interesting. Not only does it pretty much make Carol responsible for her death, which is one thing, but also it makes it clear that the Whisperers are not to be messed with and that they could just kill a character just like that. And the other part of it is it could make things very interesting as far as Negan's story is concerned, because Lara was an ex-Savior. I'm not saying that Negan cares too much about Saviors at this point, but she does have that connection with Negan. And if they want to follow Negan's comic arc, if they follow it remotely as what it was in the comics, having that connection could make things very interesting. There's already a small connection between Negan and the Whisperers. One of Negan's ex-wives, Frankie, was one of the border lineup victims. It could make things even more interesting as far as Negan and the Whisperers storyline is concerned. Do you think Lara is at risk of dying, or do you think she's safe? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video. If you like what you see, press like, subscribe for more content, and press the bell button to receive notifications for daily uploads.